Hello, I am Zelda Hoarder, and welcome to the second dungeon in Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Okay, now first head up, and then go to your left. And those laser shooting things are called Beamos, and they will shoot you. And it does about 1 heart worth of damage. Now walk in here. Remember from the first dungeon, those, the eyeball people? You can throw the pots at them to kill them, or you can hit them, or you can shoot them with an arrow and then they will die. Head over, pick up that pot and hit the button to make a chest appear. Open it to get the map. Okay, now head out of the room and head all the way to your left. Now go through the door. As in the library, when we went to get the Book of Medora, if you see the key on top of, like, the little torch thing, you can ram it with the Pegasus boots to knock it off. Now head out the door and go all the way to your right. Now head down. Kill the enemies if you want to. It doesn't really matter. And with those, like, little worm things that shoot the bubbles, if you fall in, it's like a little whirlpool of sand. Get the chest, kill all the enemies, and then get the chest to get the compass. Now go through the door above. And now just use your Pegasus boots to run through here, or you can just run through here yourself. It doesn't matter. Just try to dodge all the marbles. Now you have the big key. Yes, this dungeon is very, very short. Okay. Now just run all the way back over. Now, head into the room on the left. Okay. Now, there's one pot in the room that has a button underneath it. Just follow the guide and you'll find it. Now, open the big chest to get the power glove. Now you can pick up, remember those, like, little stones with, like, the 8s on them? Now you can pick those up. Okay, now hit the button again to open the door. Now head over and down. See, they can pull you in like that. Okay, now once we get, keep going down. Go through that door. Now, if you need a fairy, you can there's a room with fairies in it. Just push up this block, or you can push it the opposite direction. You can push it down. Go in, get a fairy, and catch a fairy since we only have 1 bottle. If you don't have a fairy, catch one. I think we skipped over a bottle we could get, and I'll show you where to get that in the next video. See, now you can pick up these little stones with the 8s on them. Okay, now we're in the last half of the dungeon. This is really, really simple. Okay, get the pot pick up the pot and get the key. Sorry, I can't talk. Now just open the door and go across the bridge. Kill all the enemies in this room without getting hit with the Beamos. It doesn't matter if you get hit, just do some damage. Once again, you can hide behind the statues, and the Beamos beam cannot hit you. Okay, now I know it seems like you need to light all the torches, but that has nothing to do with this room. Pick up the pot, get the key, and open the door. Now go up to the up right corner and pick up the pot to get the key. Now, in this room, there's one of the eyeball guys, and he's a red one, so you have to hit him twice. Okay, so just shoot him twice with an arrow. Now pick up the pots to get arrows and hearts. Now in this spot, we're right by the boss room. So now, take out your lantern and light all the torches. boss room. I don't understand why they put another big key door. But they did. Okay, now the boss is like these 3 snake things that come out of the ground. And I can almost say that this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Ganon is probably the only harder boss in this game. For me, it is. If you die, you can just go all the way back through. Remember, get the fairy, get the 2 fairies if you die. And I mean, I probably will end up having to use the fairy. I mean, so don't feel bad if you die in this boss, because it's actually really challenging. Spin attacks work best. And one more note is when they come out of the ground, they shoot 4 little rocks to each corner. So try to stay out of the way of the corners and just like attack them from the sides instead of from the diagonal, because that'll do damage to you. Spin attacks work best because it does the damage of 2 sword strikes. Plus you can hit more than one at a time. Okay, once you kill one, it'll just like blow up. Okay, now since there's only one left, when he comes out of the ground, it shoots rocks to all sides. So now try to attack from the diagonal, otherwise you will get hit. See, I knew I was gonna need to use my fairy. I really hate this boss. You can attack him more than once while he's in the air, and you can just remember, aim for the head. It doesn't do any damage if you attack the body. Okay, and now we've killed the boss. Pick up the heart container, and the second pendant will drop from the ceiling. Congratulations, you now have the second pendant and are a step closer to getting the Master Sword.